Welcome to Desire and Energy After 50, a place where we take charge of our vitality and reclaim what's ours at any age. Let me ask you something that might surprise you. Did you know your drinking habits could be quietly undermining your energy, performance, and even your testosterone levels? Sounds odd, right? You probably didn't think that something as simple as drinking water could cause such problems. But as absurd as it might sound, I promise you, after working with thousands of men for over 30 years, I can tell you that the way you hydrate matters more than you think. I'm Dr. Elena, a men's health specialist with a deep focus on urology, and today I'm going to share insights that could change the way you approach your health forever. Men in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s walk through my office every day, feeling drained, disconnected, and often convinced that their best years are behind them. But believe me, with a few key changes, starting with your water habits, I've seen men completely revitalize their confidence, energy, and yes, their performance in ways they never thought possible. Now, imagine this. What if something as simple as dehydration could be the reason you're having trouble achieving and maintaining an erection? It can slow down blood flow, thicken your blood, suppress testosterone, and even raise your stress hormones. What if the key to fixing all of this is already in your hands? Literally, a simple glass of water. Stay tuned as I share 8 powerful water-related secrets for boosting your erections and energy. Secrets that could have completely transformed your life years ago. Stick around until the end, where I'll reveal a little-known morning tip, just 7 seconds long, that could supercharge your blood flow and your performance, and it pairs perfectly with proper hydration. These are the same techniques I use with my patients every day, and trust me, this video could be a game changer for you. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you won't miss out on any future tips. If you're serious about improving your health, confidence, and energy, this channel is your go-to place. And if this video resonates with you, drop a 1 in the comments. If it doesn't, hit 0, and I'll keep refining what I offer you. Alright, let's jump right in. When it comes to erections, blood flow is everything. But here's the kicker. Most men don't realize that blood is mostly water. That means that even the slightest dehydration can cause your blood to become thicker, slower, and less efficient at circulating. The more sluggish your blood, the harder it is to deliver oxygen, nutrients, and most importantly, blood to where it matters most. As I've learned over the years from talking to men like you in private consultations, most guys don't immediately think about water when it comes to their performance issues. They say things like, "Doc, it's just not working the way it used to." But before I even think about suggesting medications or hormone treatments, my first question is always the same. How much water are you drinking? You'd be surprised at how many men laugh it off, telling me they have coffee, soda, and maybe a beer or two. But water? Not so much. Here's the truth. Your erection is like a hydraulic system. For blood to flow into the penis, fill the chambers, and stay there, it needs pressure. But when your blood is too thick or too slow, that pressure can't build up, no matter how much desire you have. Here's a fun fact. Water makes up over 90% of your blood. So when you're even mildly dehydrated, your blood flow suffers. This means your heart has to work harder to pump thicker blood, and the result? Less blood, oxygen, and nutrients reach critical areas, including your penis. It's basic biology. Let me share a quick story. Jim, a 68-year-old former coach, came into my office feeling defeated. "Doc, it's just not working anymore," he said. He thought it was age-related. But after evaluating his lifestyle, I found he was mostly healthy, except for one thing. He wasn't drinking enough water. I told him to make one simple change. Drink water throughout the day, slowly and steadily, and not just chugging it down in large amounts. After just 2 weeks, Jim walked back into my office with a huge smile on his face, saying, "Doc, I don't know what changed, but I'm back in action." His blood flow had improved, and his confidence followed. Water is essential for your circulation, but dehydration also impacts testosterone levels. I'll never forget Walter, a 72-year-old man who walked into my office, clearly frustrated. "I don't feel sick, Doc, but I just don't feel like myself anymore," he said. He wasn't dealing with any major health issues, but his energy was low, and he had no interest in intimacy. After running his tests, I noticed his testosterone levels were slightly low. When I asked about his water intake, he admitted he barely drank any. It was a subtle but powerful sign. You see, when your body is dehydrated, it goes into survival mode. That means non-essential functions like producing testosterone get sidelined. Your body focuses on maintaining basic functions, not your sex drive or vitality. Another thing dehydration does is raise cortisol, the stress hormone. And when cortisol rises, testosterone takes a dive. They're like two opposing forces on a seesaw. When one goes up, the other goes down. This is something most men over 60 are dealing with without even knowing it. Take Walter again. He didn't need testosterone replacement therapy. What he needed was to rehydrate properly. He started drinking water regularly, without waiting for thirst to set in, and the changes were dramatic. 4 weeks later, he came back feeling more energized, sharper, and ready to engage with life again. Here's where many men go wrong. They think it's all about quantity. But the truth is, it's more about how you drink water. Take Mike, a retired truck driver who used to laugh off my advice about drinking water. "Doc, it's just water," he'd say. But after a bit of persuasion, he agreed to follow my instructions. He switched to drinking room temperature water throughout the day, slowly, rather than chugging ice-cold water. He also paid attention to his body's signals instead of ignoring thirst until it became urgent. Within weeks, he noticed he felt stronger, sharper, and yes, his performance improved as well. Here's the thing. Even if you're drinking water regularly, small daily habits can be sabotaging your progress. Take Harold, a 74-year-old pilot who followed all my hydration advice, but still wasn't seeing the results he hoped for. After a deeper look at his routine, we found that his morning coffee and evening glass of wine were actually depleting his hydration levels. Caffeine and alcohol are diuretics, meaning they make you urinate more, draining your body of water. We made a few simple changes. Harold stopped drinking wine in the evenings, cut back on coffee, and added a pinch of sea salt to his morning water. Within days, he felt more balanced, his energy improved, and yes, his performance followed suit. The science is clear. Proper hydration directly impacts your sexual health. Hydrated blood flows better, carries nutrients more efficiently, and ensures that your testosterone, oxygen, and other vital hormones are delivered where they need to go. In my clinic, I've seen firsthand how simple hydration can restore a man's energy, focus, and performance. Take Carl, for example, who came to me at 70, feeling sluggish and disconnected from life. After just 6 weeks of consistent hydration, small sips of water throughout the day, he noticed dramatic improvements. His erections were stronger, his mind clearer, and his mood elevated. After 60, your body doesn't bounce back like it used to. The small mistakes, like skipping water or staying up late, catch up with you faster than they did when you were younger. This is where proper hydration becomes even more essential. Your blood, hormones, and organs depend on it. Hydrating mindfully throughout the day can help you feel more alert, more alive, and more connected to your body. Frank, a 67-year-old retired electrician, shared how he felt like life had turned down the volume on him. After several weeks of proper hydration, he noticed a huge shift. He felt more focused, his erections came back stronger, and he had a renewed sense of energy. The power of hydration goes far beyond just feeling thirsty. It's a cornerstone of vitality, energy, and confidence. When you give your body the water it needs, everything begins to function more smoothly, and the benefits ripple through your entire life. So, drink wisely, hydrate intentionally, and don't forget to take care of yourself in the small ways. You've got the knowledge now. Take action and feel the transformation happen, one sip at a time. Before I let you go, let me leave you with this. Start today. Hydrate intentionally. Your body and your confidence will thank you for it. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips to take back your energy, health, and vitality after 50. I'll see you in the next video. Stay hydrated and stay strong.